Hurricane Harvey is doing some incredible destruction, and it is just heartbreaking to see. Guys, I'm telling you, we have pastor friends that are there and they're being affected by this personally. Their churches are being affected by this. Their church family is being affected by this. We have friends that are in the Houston area. We have family that's in there that's being affected by all that's going on there. We have my cousins, they actually had to evacuate and go to the Houston Baptist University. That's actually where they work. Steve is the head coach for the men's soccer team, and my cousin Misty is the head coach for the ladies soccer team. And I know what you're thinking, girls can't play sports. But listen to this, when she was a little girl, she was running down, when she first started playing soccer, running down the soccer field, and her coach yelled at her, "You run like a girl!" And she turned around and said to him, "If you ran faster, you could too." Okay, not really, that didn't happen. But my point is that my cousin Misty is safe, thank God. She's not safe from my cheesy jokes, but she's safe from the floodwaters. But there's lots of other people that are still trying to get to safe places that are really desperate, and they're really needing help. So Encounter God's Presence Ministry has come together, and we want to raise up a team to go out there and help these people. We want to do some practical things. So we're calling this Mission Houston. I mean, technically we're not going into the deep part of Houston that you're seeing in the news where you got the crocodiles and stuff. So we're not going to be wrestling the crocodiles where they're herding cattle through this high waters, whatever. We won't be doing that. So we won't be doing any cattle drives in the midst of the water, those crazy dangerous places, or where you see the shark swimming down the road. Is that real? Is that fake? No, that's not a real picture. That is Photoshop. That shark was not really there. That's a picture that's been used in different, actually, hurricanes. People are trying to make it look like it's there, but that's a fake thing, so just so you know. But there is some insane things going on in that area with the storm. But we do want to go in, and like I said, you know, we're not going in literally into Houston. There's some local areas that aren't getting the news coverage, whatever, that are being hit, obviously. You know, so like there's Wharton, there's Sugarland, and Hungerford. Hungerford is one of the churches that we network with there, and they have a ministry there. That's one of the places that we're going to go, and we're going to help them, and then we're going to help some of the neighborhoods there that they minister to. Because you know what? There in Hungerford, this is actually going to be the third time that Hungerford has been flooded out just this year. So these people are devastated and discouraged. We want to help them. So again, we're calling this a Mission Houston, but it's technically Hungerford. Just like, you know, a few weeks ago we were on a mission trip. We brought a group on a mission trip to Belize, and people ask, you know, where I was from. I just told them, you know, I'm from the Dallas-Fort Worth area, because if I say Burleson or I was born in Arlington, they're not going to know what I'm talking about. We say Houston, we're meaning that Houston area, so mainly Hungerford is where we're going to go. But we want to raise up a team to go with us to Hungerford, Texas, to be a part of the Hands and Feet of Jesus, to help these people. So that's going to happen September 8th through the 10th. So Friday morning we're going to meet together. We're going to caravan out there. If you ride the van, you check out our website for the details as far as what the cost would be if you're riding with us, if you're meeting us there, those kind of things. Because basically, guys, these people are seeing that the enemy is coming to kill, steal, and destroy. But you know what? The rest of that verse, we got to remember, the Bible tells us that Jesus has come to give life and life more abundantly. So we want to come in there and we want to breathe encouragement on there. We want to bring some of these things. We need supplies to bring. So we're going to list off some supplies. So if you're able to go with us, that's great. If you're not able to go with us, maybe you can help sponsor some people, because we have some people that want to go with us, but they just don't have the finances. So maybe you can sponsor them. So in a sense, they're going for you. But if you can't do either one of those, or if you want to do also, again, there's a list of things that we're trying to bring, some supplies. So if you can get those to us by Thursday, the September 7th, that's the day before we're leaving. We're leaving Friday, September 8th, and then we'll be working there, and then on Friday, and then on Saturday, and that Saturday night, we're gonna now then meet their spiritual needs, because we're gonna have a youth rally with the kids and the teenagers. We want to encourage them and help them get their focus on Jesus. Heidi and the Encounter God's Presence worship band is gonna lead them into worship. We're gonna have a multimedia message and ministry and games, and just to encourage them and put them in the right track of fixing their eyes on Jesus, the author and the finisher of their faith. And then that next morning, Sunday morning, we're going to be doing the same thing for the young people again, and the adults. Heidi leading them in worship, doing ministry, doing the message, and just expecting God to show up and do something amazing to refresh these people, to give them encouragement that comes from God's presence. Because we know Acts 3:19 talks about the times of refreshing come from the presence of the Lord. And that's what we're expecting. So if you guys want to be a part of that, check out encountergodspresence.org. Youth groups, youth pastors, you guys join up. Individual adults, we have paperwork you can fill out. You submit that to us. You need to hurry because we have a limited amount of spaces to go. Some are going to be staying there at the dorms. Some, if there's availability and you have the extra funds, a nearby hotel that you can stay at. But again, all the details you can find out at encountergodspresence.org under Mission Houston. Other than that, guys, man, continue to pray for the friends and family, everybody we know in the Houston and all the surrounding areas that are being affected by this, because we want God to encourage them, to strengthen them in Jesus' name. Peace out. Don't sell out.